He's not gonna say this. He's gonna be like, girl, you're much better than that. You should go find you a man that can appreciate and see the queen and goddess that you are. That's what she's gonna say. She's not gonna tell her to stick around. Are you fucking kidding me? Yo, what's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Bolo, and I'm coming to you with another video for educational purposes only. Excuse the winter coat. I'm actually getting ready to head out of here. But I just wanted to drop this one real quick. Came across this video, and it said it's titled "Listen to Black Women." And when you watch it, all you do is realize why you shouldn't listen to black women, white women, Asian women, Native American women. Don't listen to women at all. So let's just go through this video and break it down.
Welcome to a special episode of Listen to Black Women.
Here's a special episode of bullshit and full of shit.
The show that tells you what black women are thinking and why we're right. This season has been filled with some amazing topics, and one that keeps our comment section popping is relationships.
The least qualified people on earth talking about relationships, on how to attain, acquire, keep going, are women. So let's just hear the stupidity.
All know matters of the heart can be beautiful but messy, and that's why our team broke down what's right, wrong, and just plain old shady as hell. Now, one of our most popular episodes on this season of Listen to Black Women is about why good guys feel like they're losing. Really?
Those ain't good guys. Those are nice guys. Good guys know what the fuck is going on, and we're not going for the bullshit.
But check out what I had to say about how trauma impacts how women select mates.
Okay, do you see how it's already deflecting at the beginning? There is no accountability. Trauma causes their bad decisions, and now there might be truth to that in certain cases. I'm pretty sure you can go to anyone, man, woman, whatever. Trauma can affect your decision making, but they are attributing every bad decision on that, even if without trauma you went into that first and then acquired more trauma. Okay, so this is more deflection, more just pushing away of any kind of responsibility or accountability by chalking it up to trauma. It ain't me, it's the trauma. That's what made me do it. I didn't do it. If I didn't have this trauma, I would have made the right decision.
Some people, and I can definitely put myself in this category because I've been super guilty of it, didn't pick good guys or good men, because we're normalizing trauma.
No, you're not normalizing trauma. This goes back to other videos I made. You can't stand being bored. And in the hood, the only guys that can provide that kind of excitement and fun are the dope boys, the trappers, all those guys that every day you wake up, it's something new and fresh and exciting. And who got shot? Who got this? Did he just buy me a new car? We're going here? Oh my God. The good guy in a regular neighborhood can't provide that excitement. Now, if this girl were plopped into the Hamptons and had to pick between two life choices, one, a dope dealer, or two, a rich guy that's gonna have you traveling around the world. You're in, Barcelona one day, next week you're in Tokyo, the week after that you're in Shanghai, after that and you're in Baghdad. I'm pretty sure most are gonna pick that. It has nothing to do with trauma. It has to do with being bored or not wanting to be bored. Always wanting something exciting. So it has nothing to do with trauma. It's basically what's available. Right now, if you go to Brownsville or if you go to, I don't know, wherever you live, the regular neighborhoods, the people that can provide the most fun or excitement are the degenerates. That's just unfortunately how it is. The mailman's not going to bring you that much excitement. It is what it is.
I think that to be in love is exciting and should be danger, and it's like we think that all of these things are normal. When you meet a nice guy where it's just like it's easy, it's like, oh, well, I don't trust it because I don't know what that is.
No, it's not that you don't trust it. It's not that you don't trust it. It's just that you're bored. If you go on Tinder or any of these sites, women just blatantly say, be fun, be spontaneous, don't be boring. It's not like she's trying to indirectly or covertly paint herself as the victim. Like, no, it's the trauma and all these other things are factoring in, and you know, to make me. No, it's just that you don't want to be bored, and excitement, negative excitement, is better than no excitement.
Black love is about struggle. Like, why does our love have to be struggled for it to be like, this is what it's supposed to be?
Partly because that's what you probably seen your parents do. Like that also is part of it, where you see certain behaviors in the older generation, you know, your parent generation, and you start to normalize that. So there is part of that in it.
Good. When it starts getting cold, there's only one thing on a cuddler's mind: cuffing season. There's a lot of talk, especially from pick-me's, about doing whatever it takes to get a man. But at what cost? On this season of Listen to Black Women, Kiara breaks down how Black women can make sure they're getting what they want, whether it's Netflix and chill or more.
I think cuffing season works when both people are on the same page.
In the long run, it doesn't work for them because a lot of them emotionally can't process it when it's like a guy after another guy after another guy. You catch feelings for one guy, but he's definitely not with it. Or one guy actually starts to catch feelings for you, but you weren't feeling him at that point in time. And then when you get older, you want to run back to him. Like, it's because they have all the options when they're younger. It's all good and dandy. But once the options start to run out and all of a sudden, you know, you're only getting offers for cuddle season, that's when things start to look a little bit more grim, and they're not as happy as they are now when they're still attractive. When they're attractive, yeah, it's just cuddling season, it's nothing serious, because you know at any point in time you could just snap your fingers and have another guy. But when those options run out, so does the feeling of just having cuddling season. You're gonna want someone around more year round.
Have to be very aware and upfront about what they want, what their expectations are going into these relationships, because, you know, just ask for fun. Like, you looking for a place to stay? You looking for a wife? You know, just ask.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any harm in asking and being clear. If you both are looking for something short term, then winter months not alone. Great.
Yeah.
Now that's a word. When it comes to finding Mr. Right, cuffing season isn't the only issue. Men are some of Listen to Black Women's biggest.
If you're a dude and you watch this shit with like any like modicum of seriousness, you're an idiot and probably a simp. These are the last people on earth you should be asking advice for when it comes to dating, anything of the sort.
Fans. And their most consistent feedback is about being placed in the dreaded friend.
Simp, exactly. If you're complaining about constantly being put in the friend zone, is because you're a fucking simp and you haven't grown up. If you're a young dude, like say in your like late teens, early 20s, okay, you haven't had enough like life experience. But once you hit like your early mid 20s, that shit's gotta go. That shit's gotta leave your system. You should have had enough life experience to realize what's really going on, and that you should not be listening to these individuals. Under any circumstances, you do not ask a fish how to catch fish. You ask a fisherman. They will lead you down the wrong path every time.
Good guy or not. Check out what our favorite relationship writer had to say about why they need to let it go.
Translation: be a good little boy, serve your purpose in my life, and just deal with the fact that you ain't getting pussy. That's what let it go means. It ain't let it go as in leave her alone and do your own thing. It's no. I know you want to smash, but you should be happy that she's smashing the guy that she wants that doesn't happen to be you.
I don't think the friend zone actually exists. Okay? I think the friend zone is a term that men use to define themselves as like a group of men and all the suitors who got sidelined for some asshole. And it's
No,
like,
it's not always for some asshole. It's just you want something past a platonic friendship and they don't want it. And that guy is dumb enough to hang around. That's what the friend zone is. It's a real thing. But she's trying to make it sound a little bit more nefarious, like, oh, we think they're assholes. No. It's basically saying I want more, she doesn't want what I want. That's all it is. Now, it's on the guy to stick around. Like, the fact that they're staying around, hoping for that one day that things will change, they're stupid. And I was stupid at one point. It happens to everybody, but you gotta snap out of it.
You just weren't the choice. Like, I don't have men in my friend zone. I just have friends.
Then your friend zone, bitch. You're a damn liar. Or you're really fucking naive. They all wanna fuck you. Even though you're not particularly that attractive, but they all wanna fuck you, guaranteed. You call them up and, oh, I'm kinda lonely tonight. I have no one to cuddle with or something like that. Throw that out there. They're gonna hop in the fucking Uber or whatever and get there immediately.
You're either my friend or you're my guy.
Message. Be happy where you are, friend.
Be happy where you are. I mean, you know the statement is full of shit, because if one of their girlfriends, say she had that fucking ugly one with the braids, girl, Craig say he don't like me, he likes Jennifer, right? But he still wants me to be my, I'm gonna still be his friend, and I'm still gonna, do things for him, because we're friends, but I really love him. She's not gonna tell her, yeah, stick around, be his friend, and do all the things that you were doing for him. She's not gonna say that. She's gonna be like, girl, you're much better than that. You should go find you a man that can appreciate and see the queen and goddess that you are. That's what she's gonna say. She's not gonna tell her to stick around. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, she's gonna blow her fucking head up like this, tell her that she deserves better and that she should find a man that can see how great she really is. Come on, man. Full of shit.
Exactly where you're supposed to be. Now, speaking on the topic of happiness, this season we also discuss what role women play in furthering the ever so divisive pick-me culture.
I don't know what that is, but I'm opening to listen.
This episode of Listen to Black Women, our entertainment expert Shamika breaks down some of the biggest and most famous offenders.
We saw Remy Ma on State of the Culture. She was talking about it's okay to cheat as long as you're not married. And I'm just like, out of these old black hood narratives that we get into, that we have been just trained, it's been embedded in us. I think about Aisha Curry, who was like the quintessential wife to every guy out there.
She was, up until she started talking about how she wishes more guys would hit on her. That is not. She lost the wife card right there. And I don't know how they're handling that. But when she came out and said that shit publicly, oof.
She posted on Twitter about how she just likes to dress more conservative. And Amara La Negra, starting that whole conversation around her cleaning her man's bathroom. Sis, if you want to clean your man's bathroom, do you, boo-boo? Don't tell me about cleaning my man's bathroom.
Okay, I'm curious, do you even have a man? Like, serious question. I'm not sure if she does or she doesn't, but I would suspect she's one of these cuffing season girls. Bigger girl, big chest, not ugly. Could definitely get a guy to just want to fuck. I'm pretty sure that's her place right now. But the girl that she's criticizing probably is involved with somebody in a I'm guaranteeing a lot more of a fruitful relationship.
And that's not gonna get me.
Because any guy that gets a girl that does anything like that, we are highly, very appreciative. All these women that demonize or what's the word? I'm not gonna say scrutinize, but where they kind of like look down on women that do things for their man, they're in the worst position. And they're just setting up other women to join them because, misery loves company.
That is all for this special episode of Listen to Black Women.
Okay, I mean, if you watched any of that and said, man, that was some good advice, jump off a bridge or just start, get your antidepressants ready, because you're not going to be led down a good path, man. Right here, all this was complete bullshit, especially the bit about the friend zone. That was probably the worst part of the video, and the trauma. Those two were the worst offenders. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'm out. Peace.